The other issue I will talk about is intimacy. You know, the Bible says that it's important for the husband and the wife to have intimacy. It is a gift from God. Sex is not only, oh, when I want to have a child, then that's the only time I'm intimate with my spouse. Or it's not for people who are older or old people, it's only for young people. No. When you are married, it is a responsibility. It is a responsibility of the wife. It's a responsibility of the husband. So if I quarrel with my wife, and then because I'm angry, I'm not going to be intimate with her, that is unscriptural. There is no basis for any man to do that. The same with women. I think women have more tendency to do that. My husband didn't buy me clothes. My husband didn't do what I want. And the husband touched, I said, leave me alone. No, that's not what it should be. It should be, even when you think that your husband is not doing all the things you want, it is your responsibility to make sure that you're intimate with your husband. One of the things that causes problem with intimacy is how you look. You remember before you got married, before the guy comes to your house or comes wherever you guys are going, you made sure you smelled good, your makeup was perfect, you exercised, and you were perfect. And now, you stay in the same robe. When he goes to work, comes back, you've not even showered, you've not brushed your teeth. That's not good. You must be smelling good for your husband. The same with men. We easily are sweaty and smell. So take a shower. Dress well. It's not only your wife that should dress well. Yourself too, you need to dress well. You know what? Your wife sees men that are more handsome than you. Do you know that? Your wife sees them. Your husband sees women that are prettier than you. But because he's a godly man, he's not going to go after them. He loves you and he's committed. When you married, you took a vow. You said, it is only this man that I will give my body and all that I have. The same with the man. You said, all that I have belongs to her. My body, my wealth. And it is in health and in sickness. So all times it is your responsibility. Right? So we cannot diminish the importance of intimacy. It is very, very important, and it's necessary in a marriage. In fact, the Bible says the only time that you can have an excuse for not being intimate is maybe when you're fasting. But it says, don't always say, oh, I'm fasting. No. Each of these has its place. So let's make sure that we do not create opportunities for us to have issues. When you quarrel with your spouse, you need to be extraordinarily careful. You know why? Because now you're mad with him or her, and you go out and somebody say, madam, see how you they look. Madam, you look good though. Then you say, look at the foolish man. He didn't even recognize, he doesn't even compliment me. This is something that ordinarily you wouldn't have listened to, but because you're quarreling, you are exposed. When I talk to spouses that are quarreling, I tell the man, you easily can have an affair. The same with women, because now you are vulnerable. And that's why the Bible tells us to make sure that we don't have quarrels with our spouses, so that we don't expose ourselves to these things. And the importance of also making sure that as you used to dress yourself previously before you married, the same way you should be dressing yourself. buy good clothes, and dress well for your spouse, dress well for your husband, dress well for your wife, and compliment each other. If you're the type that no matter what your wife wears, you can't say, honey, this looks good. You need to do that. I know for me, I need to compliment my wife a lot more. So men, we need to do that. Let her know the things you like. You know, there are some clothes that my wife will wear. I say, honey, this one is good. Yeah. Of course, there are some that I like her to wear. I say, who go wear that? But you know, women, please try. Sometimes your husband may like you to wear a particular kind of clothes because he feels that he will look good on you. Try it, you know. So very, very good. So finance, very important. Let's make sure that we take care of our finances. And lastly, I'm going to talk about relationships outside of the marriage, especially with the in-laws. Both of you came from a family. That you formed a new family does not mean that you cannot relate with the extended family. So the wife has brothers, sisters, father, mother, and the whole 9 yards. The same with the man. It's sad if your husband's siblings run away from his house because they say his wife does not accept them. The same for the wife. If your parents, you have to beg and beg and beg before your parents will come to your house or before your siblings will come to your house. That is sad. That's not the way it should be. It should be mutual. You should respect each other. Because you have these two families, you have responsibility towards them. So, mother-in-laws, your son has married this girl. Your son, before anything you say, he does. Now he has a wife. His wife is who he should be listening to, not his mother. So you should not allow your parents to be the ones telling you what to do. You are an independent person. You are an independent family. So you make your own decisions. Because sometimes when we allow siblings or parents to tell us how to conduct our business in our families, it can bring problems. Your relationship is with your wife or your husband. Am I saying you cannot receive advice? Of course you can. But the primary person that you're in relationship with is your wife and your husband. When anyone is going to come to your house, both of you need to agree on that. But it shouldn't be a point of quarrel. So, in-laws, you must keep a very good relationship with your in-laws. Let it not be that the in-laws are the ones that are pulling you apart. Oh, his mother doesn't like me. Her mother doesn't like me. No, those kind of things shouldn't exist. And if they do, resolve it within yourselves and remove that tension because it's not necessary. So, thank you so much for listening today.